Business is a lifestyle, believe it or not. You thinking that you're just setting up your business and sell your products, that's okay. Oh, the picture is way bigger than what it is. It's way bigger than it is. Humongous. It is to infinity and beyond. You cannot imagine what more entails, depending on how in tune that you are and that you love your business. If you really have invested in your business, everything will flow automatically without any struggles. But what they fail to tell you when you're starting up your business, how you go in is how you'll finish. How you go in is how they'll view you forever. So, you're dealing with the federal, state, county, city alone that is actually viewing you, whether you believe it or not. You think you're just sitting over in the corner? No, they're trying to see if you know how to bring in revenue. They're trying to see if you know how to create a buzz to stimulate the economy. How can you benefit United States? How can you benefit the county, the city, the state? How can you employ other people to stimulate the economy? I don't care if you are a independent or a small business or corporation, LLC, whatever you want to call your business as. You can have a partnership, whatever you choose. You doesn't make a difference if you are a nonprofit. The fact is, how do the world view you? Is it just that you're just selling products and making money and you think you're doing fine? The customer service is everything. Your products has to be, and it's everything. It has to be spectacular, something different. But keep in mind, just because you have a customer that don't like something that you offer or don't want to come to your thing, there's over billions of people in the United States or across America or outside of America and internationally that may frequent your business. So pull up your big panties or your big drawers and realize and take this smooth sail and what's really going on. How they look at you. When you allow them open the doors, how are you greeting them? You never know who is Secret Santa or who is the secret spy that come get service. Even when you riding around with your business name and you honk and you get road rage, whether if it's your employer or you're under a microscope at all times. Don't let them think that you're not important. They're watching. You got the watchers. And you got the ones that go back and report and calculate. What I mean, there are so many platforms, no matter what business you're in. There's platforms that tabulate and calculate based on the area that you're in, what type, how many people, is it a family, is it a businesses, or what type of culture is around your business? What is it that's bringing the people to you? Are you online? Are you offline? Are you provide services? That doesn't make a difference. They have those other people that calculate. You have your city. If you're in tune and paying your taxes in the city, state, and county, there's different other platforms that are looking in on you to see if you are an asset to them or you're a liability. I don't care what level of government or entity. And then we don't want to talk about like-kind business like yours. You think you're competing? Yeah, you're competing. Yeah. You wonder why they looking at you at the side of your neck? Yeah, you ought to wonder. If you're doing a great job, you don't have to do much. People notice. You're doing your promotions. Even if you're providing a quality service at all times. You might slip every now and then, but at the majority of the time, if you're doing quality service, you never know who walks in your door to rate you. Some will be rude. Some will be nice. Some will say nothing. Some will act in an odd behavior to make you feel some kind of way. But it's up to you to alter your behavior so it does not impact your business at all times. There's lists. You have people, when they don't make a list, what they'll do is and they don't want a qualified or a professional business that's doing excellent, that's knocking them out the wall. What they'll do is start making up another platform so they can list their top 9 or their top 10 to eliminate you. But what really tells is when you get Lyft, Uber, to put you on their top 10 list. If you have riders looking at your page and your websites and your work, or just by word of mouth, or just by the quality of your products or your service that you provide, your customer service, and your name is on the top 10 of Lyft, Uber, these different ride shares, meaning that people will drive or pay to come get service at you. So that is more of a reward than being on Yelp, as well as other top 10 lists or top 20, top 19, top 9. I've seen it all, so they can eliminate. Who ever heard of a top 9 artist to eliminate the true artists? If it means sometimes it be underlying issues that we don't even want to talk about. It doesn't have anything to do with your service provider. They may not like the skin tone you like. They may not like how tall you are, how short you are, or how wide or how thin, or what you drive. A lot of times people get their personal feelings. And then if you're a quality worker, you're excellent, and you got a great personality, you know how to do business, you become the threat of all threats in all business. They're watchers. They're watching to see whatever move. And if you're always on point, you're trending because you're always knowing what to do and what products to come out or what is best for your company. There's the watchers watching you. But the sad thing about it, and it's a good thing, is they don't want to give you the credit that you're doing it. So what they'll do is they'll smoothly put it up in their business and act as if they are the originals because they have a larger platform. Don't get caught up on the large platform just because a lot of people got a lot of reviews. Some of the people are paid. Now I'm going to talk about the paid companies to get on their list. Don't let the top 10, top 20, top 50 fool you. Some platforms actually allows business to come in and pay to get their name on the top 10 or the top 20. But you stop paying them and you provide that quality service, you're going to automatically rise to the occasion and be on that top list. Don't let them fool you. Now, you can invest your advertisements and all you want in Yelp, Google, Yellow Page, all of them. But what really shows is when your customers be honest and they take the time out to review you properly. When they actually give you that 5 stars, but you got to remember, there's always one person that has not even entered your stores, never seen it, and they may be riding for the other company, and what they'll do is come walk in and get online and make a fictitious review to help your ratings drop. But never fail. For every fail, there's other people that can review to bring their review up, and you can always rebuttal if they never have service at you. And that's what a lot of people never do. But if you have crappy service, don't expect a 5. That's just real talk. If you had a bad day, it's easy to call that customer and ask them, can they make it better, or and they apologize. You have to be proactive in coming in with the save for your business, because if you don't save it, nobody else will. But there's platforms and people that makes up websites, platforms to rate their like-kind people or their underlying stereotype of people so that you can't make their list. But what's so crazy about it? Every list is not even worthy. See, Even Google have other type of platforms that come out. They do like a people review. They'll come in anonymous and they'll leave a review under their particular name and say they're these Google people that they won't leave their names. They'll come in and get a service to see how your service is done. They'll communicate, they'll socialize, and even if they don't socialize, they're trying to see if you're really worthy of those 5 stars. Those are not the only companies that are out there. There's other companies out there that you never even heard of that sit up and tabulate, and they do their due diligence and go by statistics, go by people coming in, tabulations. They're listening to the people, what they're saying. So no matter how you are so small, you may be so great in service that always come arise to the occasion. There's always platforms. There's the city platforms. There's the state platforms. There's the county, the feds. There's so many organizations that's looking at you, and next thing you know, you're like, why are these people coming to my business? That's odd. Because someone has put the word out that has a spectacular business. The most prize is being international. International means that you may be home based in the state of Texas, Oklahoma. Doesn't make a difference what state you're in or what country you're in. And you get people from all cultures, all nationalities to come be service at your company. That's the goal that you want to succeed, to be successful. To say that you are an international business when people come and receive service at your location. Don't let them fool you. What counts is when you step out of your comfort zone and allow other nationalities, being diverse, a diverse business, not a limited based on culture or nationality. It's good to say, oh, it's a minority-owned business. Oh, it's a black-owned business. It's a European. It's a Spanish-owned business. But reality, those are just good for when you're trying to get grants or something like that. It's not a good tagline to attach it to your business, because what you want to do is reach all cultures. And if you decide just to deal with just your type of people, you're missing out a lot, because that's not what business is about. Business is about reaching the mighty dollar and being diverse and being able to communicate and learn from every culture. Being able to communicate and provide a service and showing that you're willing to service all cultures. That's the big thing. That's what push levels of your business. So don't get caught up on the social media platforms because one business may have over 50,000 or 100,000 followers. But at the end of the day, they may have crappy service, because you got to remember they pay for followers too. Some business sit up there and they'll make up different email accounts just to get that prize review. There are some people will pay for reviews. Follow the true reviews. As when the customer refer you, more likely they're confident that you're a good location. Just because people got reviews don't mean they're going to have quality service. They can have all 5s. So get to know and ask a real person that actually had real service. Because there's people out there that just don't have nothing else better to do. They may not like the color of your business, or they just don't want you to succeed, and they'll leave crazy reviews. You have those that are review stalkers. They stalk to make reviews just for the fun. I'm just saying, this is just a tip. Hope you like my beginner's business bloopers. BBB. Hope to see you soon.